it's an Eclipse game. Speak of the devil. Well, boys, I'm going to be talking to you about Eclipse. Because Eclipse is statistically one of the best items for Kayn. Around 3, maybe even sometimes 4% higher than any other rush item for Kayn. And this is primarily for red, but the thing I want to mention is that it's also flexible for blue. And as you guys saw from my purple Kayn video I made a couple days ago, I was able to show you that you could play a variant of blue Kayn, which is a bruisery variant, purple Kayn, and it works just as well with purple Kayn, which adds a lot of flexibility, because this means no matter what form I get first this game, I can just go that form, and that saves me 4 minutes. I'm sure a lot of you have witnessed that, where sometimes you just get the wrong form. I've had it happen a lot, and sometimes you have to let it happen, but hopefully this game, we do get red form, because I think red form would do better here. I mean, it'd be very hard for me to get my blue form first, because, I mean, Jhin, Bard are the only range champs. And I do want to path invade this Nocturn, because, I mean, it's a Nocturn. There's really no reason to ever let him full clear, because Nocturn is a champion that thrives in full clearing, so I want to take him out of that comfort zone. I want to put him in a bit of an awkward position. So I'm going to go for my invade clear. No longer take overheal. I do if I'm going more of a tankier build, like HP items, but this is all about Eclipse, and Eclipse doesn't give you HP. You're playing through a shield, which is nice to have, and I will get HP items to complement it, you know, Shojin's Derek's, etc., but that's for later on. So I'd say no to overheal at the moment. It's good situations where you're getting like Sudden Sky Rush, just if you want to be a little bit tankier, so. We're gonna look to get this. Now Nocturne should be starting bot side, starting those Raptors, so. Oh no, we actually started top. And hello, Nocturne. Let's see, I'm just gonna mess with him and reset his camp. And look, you can see Kled already moving.
Quit looking at my aura. Always close.
Oh, I gotta run.
Deep down, Rost. I know you're scared I'll win.
Ow! Okay, I got hard collapse on, but it's fine. Don't worry. I will make it out of this, because the thing about invading Twitch chat, it's a constant. It's not a race, you know? Or even if it is a race, it's like the tortoise versus the hare. Basically, only out of the race if you give up, and I ain't giving up. Because the whole premise about invading is it's always looking for invades. I'm gonna look for another one. He's gonna be on wolves, and then I'm gonna take his raptors, and then he's gonna go to his red. I'm gonna take his krugs. Then I'm gonna go look to take his red after that. I'm gonna smite this camp, do krugs, unsmite it. I don't want to do that at all, actually. He's not gonna know where I'm at. I'm gonna know where he's at. Oh, look at them. They're rotating on me again. Hate to see a young Kayn main thrive in this environment. And look at that. Easy. Red Rakan isn't moving. Otherwise, this would be huge. You can kill them all. Rakan, move. Rakan, move. Rakan, move. I'm just gonna reset. Reset his camp again, so it goes all the way down to 0 HP. Get her! No, so close.
Yes, you're a monster. Very scary.
I stayed at my E so I could just chill. Slow him with the autos! Oh, big knockup! We take it. And that is how we just immediately start the game with half our orbs and a hard punish on the Nocturne.
In the future, I see a great empire.
My future. My empire.
Help me, Kog'Maw! You left me! Kog'Maw, why did you go the other way? Okay, it's good. Oy! Okay, now we're gonna go and play Ring Around the Rosie here. Run for your life! And this is how I invoke chaos into my solo queue ranked games. Aren't you worried about falling behind if invades don't go well? No, because the whole premise of an invade is you're making the enemy behind just as much as you're behind. And I'm going to be able to outscale, and Kayn actually finds value out of these situations because Guess what I'm getting? Orbs. Think about this playstyle similar to how you do the balls. Whenever balls dies in lane, you know, people are like, oh, you know, aren't you giving the enemy inners too much to win with? No, because you're still getting value, right? And see, I'm not going to go for the grubs because I didn't get a reset. I'm just going to take ones. This way, it completely nullifies the entire grub objective. So, he can't get all 6, which means he's not going to be as powerful. So, the reason why I didn't take them all is because I didn't reset yet. So, yeah, it would just kill me. It literally would just kill me. He could go straight to my bot side, but you have to factor in, would Nocturne with no flash go into the opposing enemy, or the opposing jungler's jung? Probably not. He might have though. If he's really ballsy and just feels like, why not? He could, but most of the times they're not going to do something like that. Hey, he did do something like that. He literally went to my... What the hell? He actually did go to my bot side. This guy's crazy. Why'd he do that? What the hell? I'm going to go take his grub.
Identify the weak link.
So confused. Why'd he do that? It's such a ballsy move because if I just reset and went straight to my bot side, I'd kill him and then we win game. Why would he do that? I tried to like mentally manipulate him into thinking I was doing that, but he just did not care. Alright, either way. Pretty big start here.
I don't see.
Please avoid the bush. Please avoid the bush. Please avoid the bush. Bingo. Alright, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
You said it.
So, as I mentioned earlier, Eclipse is amazing because it's flexible between red and blue, and also it synergizes with Cosmic Insight, and Cosmic Insight Magical Footwear is one of the best runes in the game. It has been for a very long time. And helps with the early skirmishes, and a lot of the early item components got nerfed. So, the fact that you're able to buy a pickaxe, which is completely unnerfed, and you're able to get double longsword, 45 damage, as opposed to a nerfed warhammer, or as opposed to a nerfed dirk, or as opposed to a nerfed brutalizer, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. Oh. There we go for the dragon now. And see, look, he gets the objective that doesn't matter, I get the objective that does matter, and I have a CS lead on him. And what did I mention before this game started? Nocturne does one thing. He farms, presses R. Farm, press R. Farm, press R. Farm, press R. If you understand how a champion works, you understand how to counter them. As soon as I understand, hey, all he's gonna do is farm and press R, guess what? I stop him from farming. I can go invade. Oh, hello. Alright, I'll back up this time. Just because Academy is on the map and Akali's coming back faster. Just this once. Just this once. He's about to hit 6 soonish. He's also going a bad build. He's rushing so I'm gonna get a lot of value out of that too. The poor atomization choices. Spite here. Hold on to my Q to go over this wall. Myself a couple seconds. I think Kayn top is viable or just a meme. Oh, definitely. Definitely. No, Olaf has been able to hit Challenger numerous years in a row from playing Kayn top. Nocturne could be there, by the way. He's very, very chaotic. See, he's not even defending his top side. He's going like too deep in my jungle. See, that's what happens when you go too deep in the jungle. Aye. I would say this is more of an orb gank than anything else. Like, yeah, he can't kill me, but I can't kill him type of thing.
So you're the voice of Aura.
Yes. Star.
Stop me from invading, but he's not even going to the lane right now. We're gonna close him to my form. Oh, we could have killed that if they played that right, but it's all good.
Hate the way you say that.
The reason why I was like, alright, let me just fight him for my form is because he was gonna deny me from taking the camps. This little guy will be very problematic later on. Oh, nice! Hinted. Wait.
Nowhere to run.
Alright, she did not. Thought for sure she did, but she did not. I'm gonna go for the scuttle. Unless I'm winning jungle hard. Yeah, he's very tilted. He's going for like very risky, greedy, silly things because he's just so behind because I kept invading him. Oh. Now I get my form. I get my item. Now keep in mind, I don't know if you guys intended this when I said it. The goal of invading is to do what, Twitch chat? I want you to answer because I want to see if anybody's in close attention to the teacher right now. See who's my honor students. See who are the students that are paying attention, always raising their hand, proud to announce their knowledge in front of the class, and who are the ones in the back, you know, chewing up and spitting out spitballs, you know, listening to their music the entire time, you know. Just see who the bright minds of this class are. Because let me tell you, boys. Tell you one thing. The number one reason that you're gonna invade is to put the enemy behind. The enemy jungler behind. You're not gonna get ahead by putting the enemy behind. You're gonna be ahead of them, but that doesn't mean that you're ahead of the enemy team. So if you understand that concept and what you can do with that, but see, I get ahead of the enemy team by how much ahead I am of the enemy jungler. But invading does not make you ahead of the enemies. You get way stronger from simply just farming and playing a normal game, right? So yes, you them behind. And then that's when you start tackling. Hey, you know what? Let's speed up the team. No, 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 you come here. No, 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 you come here. No, 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 no. Well. I'm going back, don't worry. Well, Katarina, you could have got a big shutdown, but it's okay. Maybe you'll get something done down there. Well, Lassie. Notice this guy's farmed his bot side in a while. Okay, so, like, look at how much of an advantage I'm building from how far I'm putting this guy behind. So instead of getting a free kill and a shutdown, you traded 3 for 2. That is laner logic in a nutshell. That's why I never like try to argue with laners, because laners don't see the big picture that junglers see. Because a play is only as good as what you're getting out of it, and if they're getting more out of it, then it's not a good play, it's a bad play. You know, let me explain to you a good play, a great play, and a bad play. A great play, you guys know what a great play is? A great play is when you're getting something and they're getting nothing. Basically, you're taking and denying. A good play is you're taking and you're giving them something lesser than what you're getting. Bad play is, you know, you're getting the lesser of the trade. And then a horrible play would be you're getting nothing and they're getting everything. Nice. And big Nocturn is quite tilted.
Rampage.
And just look at how much stronger I am in these early skirmishes and how much smoother this game is going because of this Eclipse rush. And like I mentioned, even though I didn't do it this game, you guys have seen it in other games where sometimes I will just get my blue form first and I'll just go blue form. And I'll be able to carry through that because getting the Eclipse, very flexible, and it is an amazing first item rush. Now, I'm not saying if you're playing Assassin Blue Kayn, get Eclipse. This is best for red and it's best for purple, but I would not go for Assassin Kayn. I've tried it out before. It's solid. Not great. But see, I go for great. I always go for greatness. Deadman. Go for this Rift. I do have a big reset, but I'm also just way stronger than the enemy, so I could just look to force this. I also have big Kog'Maw around here, so... yeah, I wait for him to get dismounted, and then I go inside of him, and then I do that, and make sure Mr. Koggy Woggy stays alive. That's a very important thing about a frontliner you have to keep in mind, is if you dive in like that, you always gotta make sure you go back to your carries and be like, let me keep you alive, my boy. Look at how much stronger I am in the early game because of this Eclipse. It's a mixture of pathing and it's a mixture of itemization. And GG's!